Dr. Gigglez here from Hauntapolooza. Today's video is the top 5 things that I loved about working at a haunted attraction. So these aren't really, number 1, number 5. You know what I mean? I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on a piece of paper right here, and then I just wrote things down. So it's really, any of them could be number 1 or number 5. It didn't matter. So I'm going to go from 5 to 1. Before we get into that, make sure that if you're new here, you click that subscribe button, click notifications so you don't miss a video or anything like that, maybe a post on YouTube or something. Also, click the like or dislike button if you liked it or hated it. Leave us a comment, if you got something more to add down, on what I said. And let's just stop blabbing and let's get into this top 5, what I loved about working at a haunted attraction. All right, so like I said in the little weird intro, we're going to go from 5 down to 1 of the 5 things that I loved about working at a haunted attraction. Make sure you get ready for tickle time, too. All right, so number 5, fun. It's one of the things that I always say to everybody, like if we have like like when we have the clown set meetings, one thing I always said is number 1 rule, always have fun. I mean, because think about it. Working at a haunted attraction, you probably make a minimum wage, and it's only, it's only open during the haunt season. So it's not going to be your main job. It might be an extra source of income. It might be a hobby. It might be you're just trying to get your acting chops up and you want to see what you can do. But you should always have fun, because if you're not having fun, why do it, right? Why are you going to do it? Why do something that you're not gonna love? I know a lot of younger kids, they think it's cool, scare people, and get a paycheck, meet a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever, but always have fun. That's the number 1 thing. Always have fun, because you're always creating memories with your crew that you're working with every night that you're working at the haunt. So obviously, you gotta have that kind of chemistry, because like I remember like Blueberry and Cupcake and Hugs, the clowns. We always worked off of each other, whether I was with John, Cupcake, or if Hugs was with Cupcake or Hugs was with Blueberry or whatever. People just, you know what I mean? Like we're always, everybody was just working with each other and just ad-libbing and just going crazy. We would put people in corner, we had fun. Like we just let loose. Like you let out all your frustrations out on the guests coming through. And, obviously with COVID, you couldn't grab them or anything, because like when they do the touch of fear, but but we still had fun, and that's what it's all about. Fun. Just, if you're doing it, have fun. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. You should be like scaring people and in between groups having a good laugh. We always did. We're like, oh my God, you see that? See that guy fell over on top of people? You see the girl skid across the floor? Or you see the girl, or you hear the girl yell about peeing her pants? You know what I mean? Like, and then when you're done, you laugh. You might even break character and laugh when they say it. You try not to. You always try to stay in character. That's one thing. All right, so number 4, trust. You're going to learn to trust your fellow actors, because there's a lot of things flying around, like you're running around, flying around, swinging, rubber weapons and plastic weapons, and you got trust that your fellow actor has got your back and you got their back, because who's trying to square up? You got to have trust of everybody, especially when, you could be like the flying nun. You got to have trust in the other actors that are around there to keep you safe and to keep everything going and trying to be safe from everything. But you got to have the trust. And I think we've all learned that we've had that trust. And it was great to know that Cupcake and Blueberry and Hugs and everybody had my back, Psycho Twins, and we had their back, they had our back, so on and so forth. It's always trusting when you're trusting everybody to do what they got to do, have fun, scare people, and just have a ball. So that was number 4. Number 3, being a part of something bigger. It's kind of like a team sport. Yeah, you're going to have some of your actors that are top-notch, better than everybody, and they've been doing it for 20 years. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm not on the level of like a Madame Guillotine or a Twitch or an Ellie Mae. You know what I mean? I'm not there. I'm getting there, but I'm getting. I'm not there, but I'm getting there. But being part of something bigger is you together. It's not about me, the ego. It's not about the bigger. It's about everybody. Yes, you're going to have your so-called superstar actors, but everybody works together. And as long as everybody's on the same page, you end up being part of something bigger. It's hard to explain, but what I mean by something bigger is it's this life force of everybody coming together, working at this haunted attraction, and things are just fun. Not everything's perfect. A lot of crazy things happen. I saw a lot of weird things happen, but it's definitely something of being part of something bigger. It makes it, you know what I mean? Because when I feel like I'm part of something bigger, I don't put me first. I put the haunted attraction first. That's what it should be. Always putting that first. Now, of course, obviously family and yourself is always number one priority. But when you're part of something big, it's always about that before yourself. Because together as a unit, working together, everything fires off on all cylinders. And everybody's just having a great time and things are working. People are enjoying their experience. People enjoy working, giving those people that experience. That's what I mean by being part of something bigger. All right, what's number 2? Scaring. I mean, that's why you're going there. You're going there to scare people. You know what I mean? Where else can you go to get paid to scare people and do stuff like that? And you're not going to have to worry. I mean, unless you're a jerk and beating people up. But if you scare them, they walk to the next area, you've done your job. You've scared them. You've entertained them. You made them pee their pants, poop their pants, fall on the ground. You've seen them scream in terror. They're frightened. Like, that's what it's about. Like, where else can you go to get paid and do that? Like, and not get in trouble as long as you're not, like, breaking the law. You know what I mean? Like, that is what I'm talking about. Being able to scare people, being able to do that. That's what it's all about for me. You know what I mean? Like, it's awesome. And then the thing that I wrote down, number 1, friends. It's kind of, trust, but you make friends. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna create friends. You're gonna make the friends because you're working with people, and then you get together with people. And in the example, like 13th World, most nights the owners will get pizza for everybody. So you eat pizza, you're shooting the shit, you're hanging out, and then while you're working in your sets, and you talk to other people, and you're like, hey, what's up, friends? Then you start hanging with them outside of working there, and then you create this whole aura of, the haunt family, the haunt friends, and stuff like that. And I love that. That's why I love working there. Out of all the different hobbies that I've had between pinball and theme parks and haunt industry and video games and stuff, so far, knock on wood, this has been my favorite experience of going to the haunted attractions, dealing with the people, the fans, and the owners and the actors and all that. I've personally had a better experience with the theme park. Now, I know in any industry there's always going to be douchebags. I've yet to find those yet, but so far it's been a better experience. A little bit more laid back, and we turn on the gas, turn up the gas, when we're scaring people and stuff, and it's awesome. So, I don't know. Hopefully you enjoyed this. This is my opinion, my personal top 5 things that I loved about working at a haunted attraction. If you're a haunt actor or owner and you have a top 5, let us know in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe, share it, hit that like button. Follow us on all our social medias. And until next time, everybody, stay freaky, y'all. Peace.